No one saw it coming. The internet is in a frenzy and hearts are melting all over the world. Just married. Dylan Wang and Shen Yue's secret wedding has shocked everyone in the most beautiful way. If you're as excited as we are about this unforgettable love story, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more exclusive updates on your favorite stars. It all began with a whisper, an unconfirmed rumor that turned into the most heartwarming confirmation of the year. Dylan Wang and Shen Yue, the beloved on-screen couple turned real-life soulmates, have officially tied the knot in a private, secret ceremony that left even their closest fans speechless. For years, fans speculated about their undeniable chemistry, from their unforgettable roles in Meteor Garden to their off-screen interactions that always hinted at something deeper. But through it all, both stars remained silent, smiling, gracious, and endlessly private. That silence, it turns out, was their promise to each other, to protect something real in a world that often feels far from it. And now the wait is over. They're married. Officially. Completely. Beautifully. Sources close to the couple confirmed that the wedding took place in a secluded mountaintop resort just outside of Lijiang, China, a location known for its breathtaking views, ancient charm, and quiet romance. It was the perfect choice for two people who wanted to celebrate their love away from the noise, under the sky, surrounded only by the people who mattered most. The guest list was small: family, lifelong friends, and a few trusted colleagues. No press. No fanfare. Just heartfelt vows, laughter, and tears in a setting that looked like something out of a dream. The ceremony began just before sunset. Golden light spilled over the mountain peaks as Shen Yue walked slowly down the aisle. She wore an elegant, understated gown with delicate lace details and a long, flowing veil that caught the wind just enough to make the moment feel magical. Dylan stood at the altar, eyes locked on her, tears quietly forming in the corners of his eyes. He had seen her countless times before, in costume, in character, on set, laughing in interviews, but nothing could prepare him for this moment. This was her, completely and truly. His best friend, his partner, his forever. As she reached him, he took her hands gently in his. They smiled, a little nervously, a little in disbelief. After all the years of hiding, after all the whispers and speculation, they were finally here. Standing side by side, ready to say the words they'd waited so long to share. Their vows were personal and heartfelt. Dylan spoke first, his voice steady but full of emotion. "I never believed in fate until I met you. From the moment we first read lines together, I felt it, something bigger than both of us. You made the world feel softer. You made me better. And every day since, you've shown me what real love means." Shen Yue wiped away a tear, then spoke. "You've seen every side of me, the good, the difficult, the dreamer, the doubter. And through it all, you never turned away. You stood by me when I couldn't even stand by myself. Today, I marry you not because life is perfect, but because I want to face every imperfection with you." The officiant smiled, and the couple exchanged rings. Simple bands of gold, engraved on the inside with a phrase they had kept between them for years: "Always us." When they were pronounced husband and wife, there were no fireworks. No music. Just the sound of the wind, the cheers of a few loved ones, and the sound of their laughter as they embraced, two hearts that had finally come home. The reception that followed was intimate and full of warmth. Long wooden tables were decorated with white flowers, candles, and handwritten notes of gratitude from the couple to each guest. Instead of speeches, there were shared stories. Instead of formal dances, there were slow, spontaneous sways under the stars. They didn't hide. They didn't pretend. For the first time in public, they were simply themselves. No cameras, no scripts, just Dylan and Shen Yue madly in love. One of the most emotional moments came when a childhood friend of Dylan's stood up and spoke. "I remember when Dylan first told me about Shen Yue," he said. "He said, there's something about her. She doesn't just play my love interest, she gets me. And I don't ever want to let that go." Shen Yue's parents later shared how warmly they had come to know Dylan over the years, how he would visit them quietly, help in the kitchen, and always speak with the utmost respect. Her mother said, "He didn't win us over with words. He did it with presence, kindness, and patience. As the night went on, more candid moments filled the space. Dylan feeding Shen Yue a bite of their wedding cake, both laughing at how the frosting ended up on her nose. Shen Yue resting her head on Dylan's shoulder as their favorite song played. Quiet kisses. Long embraces. A real love, the kind that doesn't need explanation. But of course the world eventually found out. The news broke when a single photo leaked from a distant cousin's social media account. A blurry but unmistakable image of Dylan holding Shen Yue's hand, both of them wearing wedding rings, standing under a flowered arch. The caption simply read, "The happiest day of our lives." That one post exploded across the internet in seconds. Fans were stunned, overwhelmed, elated. It was as if a dream they had all dared to hope for had suddenly become real. Within hours, hashtags like #DylanShenWedding and #JustMarried were trending worldwide. Fan pages were flooded with artwork, messages, and emotional videos celebrating the couple's journey, from meteor garden to marriage. Comment sections overflowed with love and support. People wrote things like, "I always knew it," and "This is the best surprise of my life." Couples agencies, after seeing the overwhelming reaction, released a joint statement confirming the marriage. It was short and sincere. "Yes, it's true. Dylan, Wang and Shen Yue were married in a private ceremony surrounded by loved ones. Thank you for your support, your kindness, and for allowing them to share this moment in their own time." That respect meant everything. 'Cause for Dylan and Shen Yue, this wasn't about publicity. It wasn't about making headlines. It was about keeping something sacred between them until they were ready to share it with the world. And now that the world knows, it feels right. Feels earned. Their story has always been about timing, how two people who met through work found something deeper, something lasting. It wasn't rushed. It wasn't perfect. It was real. And in a world that moves fast and often forgets the beauty of patience, Dylan, Wang and Shen Yue have reminded us all that love, true love, is worth waiting for. Their future is still unfolding. Maybe there will be more surprises ahead. Maybe not. But for now, fans everywhere are simply grateful to have witnessed this moment. A moment of peace. A moment of joy. A love that bloomed quietly, then rose like the sun. Let us know in the comments how you felt when you saw the news. Were you surprised? Were you emotional? We'd love to hear your favorite Dylan and Shen Yue moments from over the years. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never